Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to the Elite Capital channel. I'm CEO Aman, the founder of Elite Capital, and today I have another breakdown for you guys. I want to break down last night's 30 pip move on GJ, and I also want to break down two more trades from last week. It was a 40 pip winner and a 50 pip winner, and I didn't do a video on those two trades, so I was like, might as well, let's just incorporate it on this video and just make it like a 3 trade breakdown. So let's get it. Let's get to it. GBPJPY right here on my screen, you can see that we have the range over here. It's a 20 to 30 pip range over here, but this range is in a bigger range. So basically, I was being very patient in the market. And those of you guys who are learn and earn, we waited for this entry. This entry right here, we waited for the market to set up precisely, and I took this entry with proper precision. So let's get to it right here. So look at this, guys. This was a 1 to 3 risk to reward, 10 pip stop loss, 30 pip TP. Simple. And basically starting it off the daily. So if we go to the daily, I had seen that GJ was coming up to a certain level at 152 300. It had kind of rejected that level, and also, like, it had started to consolidate. Obviously, we've been having a massive push, so I was anticipating a consolidation, but this consolidation was longer than anticipated. Honestly, we were still trading beneath the 65 moving average. We were above the 8 SMA on the daily. So just looking at it from this perspective, I really wanted to get buys when I break out of the range into 153, but I adapt to the market, and the market didn't set up the way I wanted to, so I ended up taking shorts. So now let's look at it from the 4-hour perspective. So from the 4-hour perspective, we were just ranging. We had a drop into 151,500, and 151,500 is a key level, and it's also a psychological level on a GJ and a quarter point. So if you guys don't already know what psychological quarter point levels are, so psychological levels are going to be your whole numbers, and quarter points are going to be like 151.25, 151.5, 151.75, and 152 flat. Banks tend to execute their orders on whole numbers. It's just easier, and it makes more sense for them when they're loading millions of lots. They would like to execute on whole numbers. That's why we use key levels and psychological levels. And also on GJ, this level, it had been respected a lot in the past. As you can see, I have my zone right here. Let me move the zone up a little bit. Yep. So this area, there was a money cube right here before. It had filled twice, and obviously we had broke through that region. We had did a break and retest, and then we bought up, and then now we're coming back down, just basically ranging on that level. Also, now looking at it from my moving averages perspective, it came straight into my 65 moving average. That's why the 65 and the 8 SMA is very powerful, because 8 SMA, we had broke the 8 SMA, and that was another confluence for me to take shorts. Now let's go look at the 1 hour now. So the 1 hour, until it's loading. All right, bet. 1 hour, we had broken beneath this low right here, and basically I had known that if we break beneath this low, this was also a level, important level. So if you had seen this area, it's quite important. We had wicks here, wicks here, wicks here. So I had known that if we do a closure beneath this level, I will take shorts. So now let's go to the 30-minute. In 30-minute, we had a solid break and retest of that level. It's 151,800, also a key level on GJ. And then we ended up shorting we ended up taking an entry at 7.7 on an impulse. I did go in just a little bit of drawdown, like 4 or 5 pips, nothing crazy, but I ended up catching 30 pips for a 1 to 3 risk to reward. If you guys want to see on my signals channel how I took it, there it is. Sell GJ by market, 151.77, 10 pip stop loss, 8.7. I hit TP3 on that trade. So far, I am 5-0 for this month of September, and I anticipate I'll continue going on. All right, so now let's look at the trades from last week. The two fire trades that I took. Like, I took a 40 pip win right here, and then a 50 pip win right here. So let me adjust this right quick. There we go, 40 pips. So let's talk about this one. So over here, we had seen the 8 SMA and the 65. I had a crossover for longs. And obviously, I have 2 other moving averages as well that I teach in my course. And it's also available in the Learn and Earn. And basically, I had seen that we're in buyer structure. We had broken these highs. Obviously, as the candle was impulsing and it broke these highs, I took an entry. And I had known that, okay, if we take out this high, we're going to fly. Like I knew that because that would signify we're taking out a higher high in the market. If you look in the past, you will see that we just consolidated, we pushed up, came back down, to form a higher low, and now we're looking to create a higher high in the market. So then we went up, we pushed up 40 pips. I believe it was like a pip away from like TP5, but yeah, 1 to 4 risk reward, 10 pip stop loss. Let me adjust this. Let me adjust this properly. Boom, it's adjusted. 4, 4, 8, 4, 6, and 4, 6. There you go. So 1 to 4 risk reward trade. If y'all want to see on my Discord when I gave it out, let's go back to the day right here. 151.46 was the entry. Stop loss was 151.36, and boom, stops to break even after TP2, and boom, I got 40 pips for the night on that. And then we came back and we reversed the whole move in New York. So then we came back into this zone 151.500 again, major level, forming a higher low in the market. And I had seen in a pre-London again that we're gonna buy up. So if I go on my 30-minute time frame chart, which I am on right now, the 8 SMA, it was breaking above the 8 SMA. We started breaking above the 65 moving average, and then we came back and we did a retest. I got in on there, and my other moving averages were still intact. I had a crossover right here for longs, and boom, I took longs on this trade for 50 pips. You want to see on Discord? I'll show you right here. Buy GJ 151.54. I hit TP5. I had a GU trade open at the same time. I ended up closing it break even because I was up good on that and it started consolidating. And as you guys know, GU, it moves a little bit slower than most pairs. So as GJ was impulsing 20 pips, GU had only moved like 6 or 7 pips. So to mitigate risk and to protect my capital, I closed GU. Even though GU was a winning trade, I ended up closing it break even as it started coming down, because I was up good on GJ and I wanted to really protect my capital and secure my profits on one pair at that time. And yeah, so basically GJ, what I'm seeing for the next couple hours, this video is going to be dropped probably at 12 a.m. my time. So there's going to be London opening up, and what I'm kind of seeing is just bullish momentum coming in on GJ. So what I would like to see here is buys above this top of this range. Like if I'm really trying to take buys on the 4-hour time frame. But if we do break above 151.950 in the upcoming London session, I'm going to try to take buys. If we break 151.500, basically these wicks right here, basically we close beneath the 65 moving average, I'm going to go for shorts. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing on GJ. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I've got tons of more content coming out for you guys, more breakdown videos. I'll also be doing free little education video as well. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later.